Alright, here we are, 3 for $10 toys. About to head into Terrificon 2026, see if we can find some vintage toy.
We are here at Loot Pursuit, our friends at Loot Pursuit, and we're going to check out their vintage stuff here at Terrificon 2026. And we've got Ghostbusters and Beetlejuice. Of course, Star Wars. Addams Family stuff is always awesome. How about some Primal Rage? And Exo Squad. Look at those back there. How about the Shogun Warriors? Can't go wrong with Shogun Warriors. Down here, Mighty Max. RoboCop. Carded. Oh, yeah, complete Mighty Max. Some carded. RoboCop, and then of course everybody's favorite, Mad Bulls.
I have those.
These things have skyrocketed in price. Some original Mad Balls in there. You've got Killer Tomatoes, Food Fighters, the Germs. I forget what those are called. The Germs, right? And then we've got some great odds and ends here. Smurfs, the Care Bears, Pink Panther. And a really, really cool Masters of the Universe puzzle. Look at that artwork. Good stuff. Always here at Loot Pursuit. Alright, still on the hunt for vintage toys here. And we got some gargoyles. And I think that's a reissue Devastator back there, but still it's cool. Things we don't see very often. We got Mego, Star Trek, 60th anniversary of Star Trek, Masters of the Universe. That's a Great Heroes collector's case. Of course, Thundercats. Who doesn't love Thundercats? And just casually hanging out on some pegs here. We've got two of the most expensive turtles. Just casually there. No big deal. Alright, here we go. Noyze Toys. Alright, we've got some vintage robots here. These are kind of cool. That one's one of my favorites of all time. Love these old robots. And of course, Secret Wars. Always love Secret Wars. Got some 90s stuff down here. There's an old Hasbro signed by Scott Steiner. Venom up there. Where's his Venom?
Have a going.
All the combat figures. Look at the prices on there. Couldn't give these away.
We got
Back
some
in the day.
Spidey stuff, a lot of Marvel stuff on the wall, and then a loose bit of Marvel Legends stuff.
Skeleton Warriors. They get popular. Loose Secret Wars.
So, I'll show you exactly why it's on the other.
Men in Black. Alright, we're here at Toys at Terrificon now. And they've got some cool stuff. Secret Wars, Megos, Superpowers. Other miscellaneous ones here.
It gets a little tricky between.
I see a Wolfman there, Remco Wolfman. And of course, Clash of Titans.
Say 50.
And we've got plenty Star Wars.
60.
Some collectible cards. And then over here, Centurions, Skybox. Vintage toys here, one of my favorites, the Ninja Assassins by Select Toys. More superpowers. G.I. Joe. Transformers over there.
Last one. It's gonna be gone if you don't buy it.
Yes. Sartan. That's DJ's Toys.
Lots of buzz.
G.I. Joe stuff here. And Turtles.
One buzz and one gold
Batman. Oh, what else? Beetlejuice, Conan, carded Conan, some Hasbro, a few Transformers. There's a cool Talking Freddy up there. Star Brigade, G.I. Joe, and a whole bunch of individual guys here. That's old Toy Biz stuff. There's another Freddy over there. Definitely some cool stuff. There's an old Jax Pacific 2-pack WWF.
He is here. What's up, man?
Great stuff. Alright, we're at EJ's house. There's some cool vintage stuff here.
That's fine.
Ghostbusters, Superpowers, Toy Biz, Batman, and DC superheroes.
It's going to be set at 46.
And some turtle stuff too. Flash under there. And this is, once again, Adrian's House of Comics. Alright, Enterprize Comics has a few older turtles here. And some of the reissued 98 carded turtles. Enterprise Comics. Alright, we're at Across the Galaxy, and they've got a few vintage toys to take a quick look at. Star Wars and G.I. Joe. We've got some Toy Biz stuff. Classic Toy Biz figures.
Champions.
A lot of these figures had the 3 for $10 sticker on them back in the day. Trying to find one now. I don't think any of these have it.
The ones you turn up on social media say, come here, find me. Look at find you. You're all set.
60th anniversary of Star Trek. If you like Turtles and Star Trek. One of the old school mashups from back in the day. They're expensive. You got some other turtles down here too. Real quick. Remember these guys? Alright, we're at NRG Comics. market right now at Terrificon. And we're just going to look at a couple of cool vintage oddities on the table here. One of these, the Wildcats. Tekken. We've got Batman animated. And up here, Captain Power. That's the kind of stuff you really don't see too often, right? Pretty cool. Just a couple of cool items here at NRG Comics.
Alright, that'll do it for Terrificon 2026 here at Mohegan Sun in Uncasville, Connecticut. It was a great time as always. Saw some cool vintage stuff, saw some good friends, met some new friends, and we'll see you next time. Bye everybody.